And I'm good.
Let me see here. Okay, not too often is it Monsieur Savoie or Savoie? Which one is it?
C'est les deux.
Les deux? Okay. So, I just found out last week you're an MLA for
St. John East.
St. John East, and we got some bad news. You got some bad news.
Yeah, I got some bad news a few months ago. I was diagnosed with cancer. And
What kind?
the name is this long. It's large diffuse B-cell lymphoma. So basically it's one of the lymphomas, so it's a blood cancer. Although I'm fortunate that I don't have cancer in my blood. I actually have a tumor in my neck, and I have a spot in my pelvis, a shadow in my pelvis, and you know, I've taken 6 chemotherapy treatments so far, and now we're just waiting for enough time to pass to see if they got all the cancer. So they'll do a scan here in a month or so maybe, and you know, we'll see if the cancer's gone.
How old are you?
50.
Family must have been shocked. Get yourself.
They were shocked, yeah. It was a surprise, but you know, my mother had cancer, so of course there's always an increase. It wasn't that kind of cancer, but there's always an increased family risk when there's any kind of cancer in the family. So, you know,
prospect cancer. I mean, that's our family. And you do karate?
Yes, I teach martial arts. Yeah.
Martial art.
Yeah.
And black belt.
4th degree. Yeah.
4th degree.
Yeah.
And it goes to show you could be in shape. You don't smoke.
Oh heavens!
You
Yeah,
don't
no,
drink,
I've never smoked. I've never drank. It can happen to anybody, but you know, I think being in good health gives you a better chance to fight it. You know, so if you're in really bad health and then you get cancer, ooh, it's a tough battle anyway. But I think maybe, you know, maybe being in a little better shape, it's you know, a little easier to fight maybe.
You got your shots.
I got my vaccine shots. Yes.
Now, what message do you say to the youth that thinks they're unvulnerable? Like, you know, what did you have to get yourself tested, or?
You know, just to, you know, when something feels wrong, to take it seriously. I mean, I was losing feeling in my hand, and I had pins and needles down my right arm, and you know, I went to my doctor and I did physio, but it wasn't working. So we had an MRI, and that's how we found it. So just for young people to, you know, eat well, exercise, stay active, and when something doesn't feel right, to advocate for themselves to their doctor. Don't ignore it. Don't let it go. You know, look after it. And you know, in my case, because of that, we found the cancer early enough. It's a very aggressive cancer. So I was stage 4, which is you know, late. But because we caught it early, I've got a chance.
And you found out you do this, that our healthcare staff, they're unsung heroes.
Oh my heavens! Look,
even though you got cutbacks and everything.
My oncology team, the nurses, I mean, everybody involved were just, you know, super duper capable, very proficient people, knowledgeable, caring. And I've said this before publicly, when you've got a great healthcare team around you, it takes a lot of your stress and uncertainty away, because you know that you're in good hands. So, you know, I'm very, very, you know, very thankful for what they did.
And in closing, if you have your health, do not bitch.
There's not a day promised to us, that's for sure. But look, get up each day, have a little joy, you know, have a little laugh, you know, love greatly, and look, just do that every day you can, and you know, it'll go well.
Now, I know this will happen in about 60 years from now, 60, 70, 80 years from now.
Yeah.
On your tombstone, is it going to be Savoie or Savoie? Is it going to be Savoie and Savoie? What's it going to be?
It's spelled the same either way. So maybe in 60 years or so they'll have a way that you can press a button and it'll say it for you. You know, I don't know. Merci beaucoup, mon ami.
Merci. Did I forget anything?
J'apprécie votre. No. Listen, I think you've asked probably everything that I can tell you. I don't think there's any more.
And this wasn't even planned. I had that. Sometimes it's not that bad to have ADHD.
Impromptu, yeah.
And now for a selfie. Bonne chance. 10 minutes. Let me have a selfie here. Is that all right?
That's